Hello, hello, hello. Have you ever made a purchase that didn't work out? Perhaps you returned it to the store. Generally, a lot of places have good return policies, but sometimes things are sold as is. And in this case, that includes a car, which the customer didn't really understand that part. And you probably saw this story. They drove a Subaru through the dealership to essentially return the car. Let's see what happened. So an angry Subaru driver crashed his car through dealership window after claiming he was denied a refund. And this was in Utah. A disgruntled Utah man smashed his car into the storefront of a dealership after he'd bought the car from earlier that same day. So there must have been a serious problem. And it says he was allegedly denied a refund when he discovered his new ride had mechanical issues. So he bought a used Subaru Outback. I don't want to go into all the details here, for $4,000 on a Monday morning. And the man allegedly was sold a lemon, which, you know, if you're not familiar with the term, it's generally a vehicle with manufacturing issues. A lot of states have lemon laws. Like if you take it in, every state varies. Like I think it's like 3 times. For a repair job, like, you know, under warranty, new vehicle, then it's considered a lemon and they have to replace the car, buy it back. I think that's how it works in most. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's more or less what it is. Here's a photo of the storefront, or a still image from the security cameras. You can see from the action there. So he returned to the dealership, asked for a refund. Management told him the car was sold as is and could not be returned. And let's see. The manager said the dealership also told the man before he bought the Subaru that the car needed work. And we were very clear about the fact this car is not retail. He said it's going to need more inspecting and some work. I mean, honestly, come on. It's 2024, almost 2025, and you bought a car for $4,000 from a dealership. Like, what did you expect? And see, furious over being denied, he allegedly threatened to ram his car into the dealership unless they refunded his money. So they're like, whoa, we don't need to do that. Sit down, we can figure this out, find a solution. And the customer was not having it, as we can see here. Don't worry, we'll get to the video if you haven't seen it. So the man exited the dealership, got into his vehicle, and within minutes drove the vehicle through the front of the building. It sounds awfully similar to the first Terminator movie, where the famous Arnold one-liner, "I'll be back." You know, they wouldn't let him into the jail cell, so he just drove in through the front and crashed into it. So awesome reference there, man. I'm sure that's what he was going for. So yeah, the video recorded inside showed him driving the car directly into the dealership's glass doors and taking out a desk, which thankfully nobody was sitting there. He said, "I told you, mother effers, I told you." He shouted as he walked over the shattered glass, ripped his jacket off, and exited through the destroyed doors. So he showed them. So a shocked employee pleaded for the coworkers to call the cops as others rushed over to the Subaru and shut its engine off. Well, he just left it running. So he was pacing outside the building as the video ends, and police said about 7 salesmen were near the front door. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you know, work it out. Don't drive a car after people or towards people. So I was actually just outside the building, but the noise, you can imagine, was a big bang and a lot of scrambling employees. There was a lot of shuffling going on the last minute before the customer rammed through the door. That's nuts. Nobody was injured somehow. The dealership suffered an estimated 10 grand in damages. And let's see, the company allegedly offered his money back or a different car before he rammed into the front of the building. Okay. I wonder about that part. That sounds, I don't know. It sounds like they offered him what he wanted and he still ran into the building. So I don't know. That doesn't really add up there. Anyways, he was arrested and charged with criminal mischief, reckless endangerment, economic interruption. According to the jail records, he was released from jail on Tuesday. Let's see. Oh wow, this was even on Inside Edition. Remember TV? I was just really angry, upset about my money. A remorseful sounding man explained, "I just kind of blacked out for a second." He acknowledged he probably shouldn't have driven the car through the dealership. I guess I just hit a breaking point. Well, it sounds like he learned a lesson. Where is the video? Here we go. I found the video. It's on formerly known as Twitter, now known as... Let's see what happens.
Whoa! Whoa, shit. Call the cops!
Wow. I thought it was security footage. I'm surprised somebody had the had the time and the
Is anybody under the car? No.
thought to pull out their phone, but I guess everybody does that now.
Shut it off. It's running.
Wow.
Turn the car off.
It's still running.
Don't move it. Don't move it. Shut it off. Nobody was there?
No.
How old is it? We have all this information. We have all this.
Yeah, it's not like the guy. It's not like they don't know who the guy was. Wow. Okay. Well, so two things from. Whoa. Okay. Let's not explode again. Two things I take away from this. It's a pretty good Subaru ad, really. I mean, I wonder what mechanical issues it actually had. It obviously drove, and it continued the run after driving through a building. So I don't know. Now I kind of want a Subaru. But this man did not. Let's follow up on that. I believe he will be in big trouble because we don't drive cars after people if we don't get what we want. Anyways, that was that. That's news. So this is what we live in now. Take care. See you next time.